following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Phoenix Suns. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swing man, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. And it's Boucher in at the 5 spot. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Now, here's Siakam. The offensive rebound for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Now Booker, pass to Ayton. Paul outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Paul with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Paul with the ball. Snatched up. And that one's good, Ayton.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Van Vliet against Paul. Down low. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Van Vliet looking around. Tipped away. The pass to Siakam. Over Saric. Offensive rebound. Boucher passes to Siakam. Over Ayton. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. No good from Booker. Here's the Raptors with the ball. trailing by 2. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Van Vliet, and the rejection by Ayton. Paul with the ball, picked up by Van Vliet. Sharch, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so here's Toronto. 6-point game. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Deandre Ayton.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Fast break Toronto. Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again. On offense, here are the Suns. This run now up to 13-2. Bridges misses. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
Paul with the ball. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Passes it to Siakam. Over Saric. No good off the back of the rim. Phoenix leading by 6. Inside. There's Siakam. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Now Boucher after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. He can't get that one. Bridges with some nice defense.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Paul kicks to Bridges from downtown. A second chance effort. He gets it in there. Ayton's got 8.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
The pass to Boucher. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Saric. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Anunoby against Booker. Anunoby passes to Siakam. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Saric. Trent can't hit.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Now, here's Bridges. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Bridges, no one around him. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Toronto calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. Young's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in for Trent. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Sharch. Van Vliet. And it doesn't even draw iron. The Suns on offense. They're on a 17-4 run. Bridges for three. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 10. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Bridges. Barnes left side. McGee with the block. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5. Suns leading by 7. Booker at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
And he makes the first. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Flynn with it. Now guarded by Booker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Bridges. No good on that one. Good defensive work there by Young. From 13, Bridges with some nice defense.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. There's the three. The shot by Paul, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
In the corner, it's Birch. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Booker, the past month has been surreal. Putting up about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Booker against Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 7. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focus on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Barnes looking around. Here's Flynn. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Barnes against Booker. Pass to McGee. Ball outside. Takes it inside. That's tipped, and they'll keep possession. McGee in the high post. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Suns, Kaminsky is checked in for JaVale McGee. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Now Flynn. There's the dish to Barnes. Back to Flynn. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Phoenix leading by 6. Payne with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Bridges against Barnes. Crowder from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Bridges with the steal. Crowder finds Bridges. Payne in the post. Covered by Flynn. Kaminsky the pass to Bridges. Can't cash in from close range.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And he gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And they pick up 2.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Barnes. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. From 13. And he stays with it. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Flynn. And it comes off the front of the rim. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Payne. The feed to Kaminsky. Over Flynn. Drilled from 11 feet out. And it's an 8-point Suns lead.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Flynn. There's the drive. And there's the call on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul. Suns leading by 8. Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's Crowder on the wing. Bridges right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Achua is out there with Kem Birch. Then it's Barnes, and it's Young, and it's Flynn in the point. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now, here is Young, Achua, and again, no good by Toronto.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
The kick out to Young. And the three off target. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now Payne. Saric outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And this is why you got to put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
The drive by Siakam. And the rejection by Ayton. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Raptors. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Come on.
Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The shot by Saric, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Anunoby with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Boucher passes to VanVleet. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Passes it to Ayton. Back to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Saric passes to Ayton. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. And he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here's Anunoby. Siakam, right side. Some solid defense from Šarić.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Here's Bridges. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 3. Šarić grabs the board.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Here's Payne. Bridges outside. Payne passes to Johnson. And the Suns miss again. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. He takes it in. Payne can't hit. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Now here's Payne. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Johnson in the corner. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Šarić. Devin Booker comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Paul's subbed in for Payne. Paul looking over the floor. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Ayton. And the Raptors call time here. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Ayton. McGee with the block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Raptors trail by 9. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Paul outside. He feeds it to McGee. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Here's Anunoby. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Booker in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 8.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Van Vliet up top. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
throw good. Siakam. All that he gives them on offense. Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Booker. Paul outside. A three ball. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
Van Vliet against Paul. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Some solid D from Paul.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McGee trying to break free. No good from Booker. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball against Van Vliet for 3. Booker. And it's Toronto with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Phoenix with the ball. Raptors knocking down the tray. Johnson from outside. Siakam pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Suns leading by 5. Here's Ayton. Booker left side. From 13 feet, it goes down. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Van Vliet against Paul. Van Vliet passes to Boucher. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. To the middle. Here's McGee. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And then for Phoenix, Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. And it's Crowder in for Johnson. Both free throws good from McGee. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Flynn. Here's Barnes driving the lane. Back to Flynn. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Birch. McGee with the block. And he gets it back.
Yeah, just not being as physical inside as they need to be right now. They're not creating the second chance opportunities that they did in the first.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Launches it. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Crowder with the steal. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Raptors trail by 9. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Young outside. The shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Flynn against Paul. Dishes it to Booker. Out to the right wing. McGee finds Booker. Barnes trying to free himself up. Here's McGee. Another shot, and it's blocked. Barnes against Kaminsky. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now, here's Paul. 17 points for him last game against Miami. McGee, the pass to Paul. Count the basket.
CP3 is a smaller player, but he likes taking contact. Beautiful. And one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Flynn. And the Suns making a change here as well. Sharge is checked in. And that one falls for Paul.
Amongst the best point guards in the history of our great game, Chris Paul has changed the culture of a few franchises. CP3 is a flat-out winner.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Barnes against Booker. Kaminsky kicks to Booker. A floater. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nobody near Barnes. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 5-point Suns lead. And here is Paul. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, leading by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous start for Deandre Ayton. He had 12 points, 3 block shots, and 1 steal.
Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Jack, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it would go a long way toward getting the W.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Deandre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Booker finds Bridges. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Suns. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 9 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker. And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
The shot's good from Paul.
What focus on the range shot by Chris, not letting anything throw him off.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Over Paul. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Paul against Van Vliet. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the lob to Bridges.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the shot's good from Boucher.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Van Vliet against Paul. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Paul, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet against Paul. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Van Vliet.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Kicks to Bridges. Back to Booker. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 11. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Siakam. Passes to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet wide open. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Raptors trail by 10. Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. And he makes good on the layup. Trent's got 7 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Trent. 7 points in the game. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Stolen by Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Payne kicks to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. Trailing here by 8. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Suns on defense. Down low. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Barnes. And that's 18 points for Fred Van Vliet. Phoenix leading by 6. Now Payne. Pass to Bridges. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Johnson, good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Barnes. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Payne with it. Drives to the hoop. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Barnes. Yep, it counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Payne, covered by Van Vliet. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And the Raptors call time here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Some changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. Young is subbed in for Anunoby. And a change for the Suns. Jay Crowder's checked in for Dario Saric. Barnes finds Birch. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Thaddeus Young.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Payne looking around to the inside. Ayton. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Birch. Van Vliet kicks to Birch, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Got a hand on it. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 18. Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Payne. Trying to get open is Crowder. Payne's shot is good. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
And not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Toronto's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now here's Van Vliet. Payne covering. The kick out to Barnes. No good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Payne. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ayton against Van Vliet. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Now the pass to Payne. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson from outside. Birch grabs the board. It's deflected. Raptors trail by 6. And here is Van Vliet. 18 points for him. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Barnes. Crowder, the pass to Johnson. Here's Ayton. Bridges inside the three-point line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bridges has got 11 points in the quarter. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Crowder kicks to Johnson. And another shot. Got a piece of it. Young against Ayton. And stolen by Payne. Fires it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Payne's got 6 points.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Barnes can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Raptors trail by 10. Young finds Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes to stop the drought. Pass to Achua. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Ayton throws it down.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Young. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for Deandre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Bridges. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Young against Booker. Here's Achua. They get it back. McGee with the block. Here's Birch. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And the first one drops. Fred's checked in for Toronto. And both free throws good for Birch. Here's Paul. He's got 11. Takes the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Love seeing Chris Paul get active scoring the ball. The defense must come out to challenge his jump shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns lead by 13. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Barnes out there with Kem Birch. And it's Young in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the five out there for the Raptors. Barnes can't get it to go.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Young. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside and stolen by Barnes. And there's the drive. Here's Young. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Van Vliet against Paul, and the foul on Kem Birch. That's his first foul. And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Young. Pascal Siakam comes in for Kem Birch. And Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Three-pointer, Crowder. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Booker looking around. In the corner, Crowder with it. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Van Vliet. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Crowder, the pass to McGee. Count it, good. And the Suns lead by 16.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Paul passes to Booker. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Phoenix leading by 14. Paul outside. Booker against Boucher. It's Crowder on the wing. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Boucher sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Suns, Saric comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And it's Bridges in for Crowder. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Paul against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Over Saric. Siakam's shot is off.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Bridges outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Ken Burge is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Booker after Toronto at the three-pointer. The pass to Paul. Pulls it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Raptors trail by 13. Now, here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. From the arc. And that one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Birch with it. McGee's there. Birch kicks to Trent. Back to Birch. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Birch.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Ball against Van Vliet. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Bridges for three. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 13. Now Trent. Passes it to Boucher. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Bridges misses. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Deandre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Come to me, come to me.
Van Vliet against Paul. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Pascal Siakam from the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. He told me that the injury appears to be a strained Achilles. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Ball's knocked loose.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Trent passes to Birch. Driving to the basket. Here's Boucher. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Raptors trail by 21. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Trent. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Now, here's Bridges. The pass to Šarić. Now Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Bank shot, no good. Ayton dishes to Šarić. Bridges passes to Šarić. Over Birch. Tries yet again. And it's Šarić with the nice basket inside.
And the anticipation of Šarić, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Here's the teardrop. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Now, here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. To halt the run. Trent can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Trent. Pass to Boucher. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Well, Phoenix shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Holiday looking for an opening. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Boucher. Right side Flynn. Shamet with the steal. Pass to Holiday. He kicks it to McGee. Back to Holiday. The pass to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Shamet. And the layup is good.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Flynn. Pass to Bonga. Back to Flynn. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Passes to McGee. And here is Shamet. Holiday, the pass to Kaminsky. McGee trying to break free. And the basket by Kaminsky.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them
Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Deandre Ayton.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the basket by Kaminsky.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Flynn. Frank Kaminsky making his last shot. Now here's Flynn. Back to Boucher. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
On the heels of this run, you wonder, where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Now here's Flynn. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to Holiday. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. It was just our defense. Obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.